everyone, this is MJ. I'm so excited you've joined me for my countdown to Christmas featuring MJ's Merry Minis. I've designed 25 Christmas ornaments and each one will release from December 1st through to December 25th, and you'll be able to find the pattern for free on my blog on the ornaments release day. Now I'm hosting a crochet along over in my Facebook community group, and the link will be in the description box if you want to join in and post your pictures. If you'd rather not wait for all 25 ornaments to release, I've decided to put together a beautifully designed ebook featuring all 25 crochet ornaments. You can purchase the ebook through the link in my description box. Hey, this is MJ, and in today's tutorial, I'll be showing you how to make this cute little ornament hat. It's a quick and easy pattern. Will work up really fast. So you'll need an ornament hook for hanging your little hat, some worsted weight yarn, and I'm using Wool of the Andes worsted weight, a G crochet hook. So this is a 4mm furls crochet streamline wood hook. You'll need a mini size pom-pom maker to make your pom-pom, or just make it with some cardboard, that's fine too. A yarn needle and some scissors. I'll be using mink heather today, and we're going to start from the top down and we'll make a magic ring. So wrap the yarn loosely around your index finger, take your hook, sliding it through all your loops. Now pull the first loop through and we'll chain 2. Now in our ring, we'll work 6 half double crochet. Okay, so once you've worked up your 6 half doubles, we're going to pull the ring tight. So take your tail and start to pull it. And what's going to happen is one loop will pull in, but your other loop won't. So just take the loop that's pulled in and give it a tug. It's going to pull that other loop in, and then just take your tail and pull. Now we'll slip stitch in the first half double crochet to join and chain 2. So now for round 2, we'll work 2 half double crochets into every stitch around. So we're increasing from 6 stitches to 12 stitches. So 2, I'm just catching some yarn in there. So 2 in every stitch around. So I'll complete working that off camera and I'll meet you up at the join. Okay, so I've worked all the way around. I have 12 stitches. Now we'll slip stitch in our first half double crochet to join. We're not counting our chain 2 as a stitch. We'll chain 2 and we'll do another increase round. So this time we'll work a half double crochet into the first stitch, and then we'll work 2 into the next stitch. One in the next, and 2 into the next. So repeat that increase pattern all the way around, increasing to 18 stitches. Okay, so I've worked all the way around. We'll slip stitch in the first half double crochet to join. We'll chain 2, and we will not be increasing anymore. 18 is the final increase round. So now for the next 3 rounds, we'll just work 1 half double crochet in every stitch around. Okay, so I want you to go ahead and complete 3 more rounds, or 3 rounds in total with just half double crochets in every stitch. So in total, we'll have 6 rounds completed. Okay, so I finished my 3 rounds. I'm going to slip stitch to join, so I have 6 rounds in total. Now we're going to do a join as you go band. You can get that tail weaved inside and out of the way, but I'm just going to stick it in there for now. So what we're going to do is chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're going to work back into the second chain from the hook, a single crochet, and single crochets down the chain. Okay, so we're going to have 4 single crochet. Now what we're going to do is skip over the very first stitch, and we're going to slip stitch in the next 2 along the base here of our hat. Now you're going to turn, just move your yarn so that it's over to the back, and then we're going to work single crochets in the back loops only. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I always like to count so I don't miss a stitch. Chain 1 and turn. Work back down in the back loop only. So the band is all worked in the back loop only. Single crochets. And we're slip stitching it to the hat as we go. So now we'll slip stitch into the next 2 stitches along the hat base. Turn again, work back up, and we're just going to keep doing this until we've filled in all of the hat here. So you should have 18 rows of your band when you're finished. Get that back on my hook. Okay, so I'm just going to complete working the band around off camera, and then I'll meet you up at the join. Okay, so as you come around, you should end up that you're only having 1 stitch remaining here. So we're going to slip stitch into it, and we just need to go back up 1 more time. So we're fastening off at the top, and that will give us an even 18 rows. Okay, now all I'm going to do is turn, chain 1, and we're going to slip stitch this together. So to do that, we're just going to go through the back loop and then over to that starting chain. Okay, back loop of the next, over to the starting chain. Okay, then we can just fasten that off. We can weave in the tail. Oops. Just like to make sure that little gap at the top there is seamed. Just weave one way and then back in the opposite direction. Give it a trim. And then we're just going to flip over the band. Okay, so you can weave this other end in as well. So there's the little hat. Now to finish it off, we can add a pom-pom. So I'm just going to pop up the pom-pom tutorial so you can see how to make one using the little pom-pom maker, or just make one in your preferred method, and then I'll meet you back up again. Okay, so I've already wrapped up one side of my pom-pom maker. This is exactly what I did to the other arm, and I will link a video that I have on this if you're still confused with how to use. This is just a little mini pom-pom maker that I got from We Crochet. It's a hook nook. And you just want to cover all the arm. You don't want to see any of the black. And the thicker, fluffier the pom-pom, the more you want to wrap it. Okay, so you just want to cut that. Close it up. Okay, so next you're going to take a long tail and then you're going to put your yarn through the grooves. Knot it, and then you can go knot it on the other side as well. Okay, now we're just going to open it up. Oh, I missed a strand. Okay, so we've got some stragglers. So we have a nice big, okay, so I'm just going to add another little red one so it matches this one. So all you want to do to attach your pom-pom is just weave your tails to the inside of your hat. And then all you need to do is knot that little pom-pom to the inside. Okay, so I didn't do my tail, so I'm just going to actually use my tail to knot this. Just give it a good knot, and then we can just trim those tails away. Quick and easy way to make a little hat for your tree. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and tap that bell so you stay updated on all my new videos and tutorials. Thanks so much, guys. Have an awesome day.